Well, I'm 3 hours out from home, and I was looking to stop and get something to eat, but obviously something troubling come up. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch was not entered in the semifinals. I went to text Kevin and came across a message from this morning saying he didn't think he could have him ready for the semifinals. I don't know how the hell I missed the message, but nevertheless, I did. So I apologize. Obviously, I'm going to stand behind Kevin. As I said in my last video, I'm going to stand behind Kevin's decision, as I think, one, he's an incredibly smart person, and two, as far as horses are concerned, he does a very good job, but he really cares about the horses, and his message was clear. He didn't think he could have the horse ready for the semifinals. Now, the only consolation is, had he finished first or second on Friday, that would make him ineligible to the Harvest Series. Obviously, his absence on Friday allows him to stay eligible. So, we'll look at, let me see, I have the Harvest Series right here. I can mark him down on it now. First leg goes October 17th, so we'll be able to race him in a maiden, and then he'll fit a 2-year-old race there, and then we will be able to race him in the Harvest Series. So obviously the biggest problem was not getting the information out, and there was there wasn't a miscommunication. Kevin sent the message out, and I did not get it. So I do apologize. That's my fault. The other reason I pulled over here on the side of the road really quick, I didn't want to be looking through catalogs as I was driving down the road. I had mentioned to you that we did not get a horse at the Buckeye sale. We did get a horse. So let me preface this by saying exactly what took place today. So Danny O'Brien, one of our trainers, you know Danny very well, went to the Buckeye sale. I gave him a list of 8 horses to look at. Of the 8, Danny cleared 3 of them. The other 5 he did not like. Many of you had sent me a list of horses. Danny had looked at all of our horses that we were looking at. He cleared 3. Of the 3, my top pick by far was number 48, Try to Tease Me. You guys know I've talked about the Southwind Spirits, how good they look, how well they broke, how well some of them are bred. Another very, very well-bred one was in number 48, Try to Tease Me. This is a second foal from an Andover Hall mare. The first foal through Don't Tease Him, who was a Don't You Forget It, took a mark of 57 as a 3-year-old, 10 wins and 50,000 made. Donna's Hall, an Andover Hall, also 2-1, 30,000 made. The mother of this horse teasing Donna, on and on and on. Now the most important part's the third dam. The third dam is the dam of Triumphant Caviar himself. 151 and 4, just under 800,000 made. Prayer Session, 775,000 made. A 2-year-old mark of 55, a 3-year-old mark of 53, and of course Centurion ATM, 2-year-old mark of 153 and 2, 730,000 made. There are two sires and 3 horses with more than 700,000 made in the third dam. Lots of 2-year-old marks and lots of money. This was my top pick after looking at the book and looking at the video. And I told Danny had also circled this filly. So Danny works for us. We have a bunch of Ohio bred trotting fillies already. Danny said, I really like this filly. I like 2 other horses later in the sale. So I said, fine, why don't we do this? We'll buy the trotting filly. I'll okay her up to $10,000. Maybe 11 if you really, really like her. But I think $10,000, we shouldn't have to pay any more for Try to Tease Me than that. If throughout the duration of the sale, you buy any of the other horses, that was our horse, the other 2 horses he also liked. I said, at any point of the sale, if you buy another horse you like, we'll take number 48. If you want, you can take the other horse. Seems fair, right? A fair, a fair deal between the stable.ca and Danny. I gave him the rest of the sale to find a horse he liked, and if he found one that he liked more than her, fine. Our 3 had already gone. I had bought the only horse that I wanted in this sale, my number 1 pick, number 48, Try to Tease Me. I gave Danny the opportunity. You can retain the ticket on the filly. If you find something else you like, we'll take her off your hands. I thought that was fair, wasn't it? So Danny, through the whole sale, he ended up buying a Racing Hill filly, I believe. I don't even know which one he bought. He said he bought a Racing Hill filly that he liked. I believe it was or maybe it was a Don't You Forget It. It doesn't really matter. He bought one of the horses that he had on his list otherwise than her. He said, I would love to buy both of them, but It's a lot of money for me, and we had a deal. So I again told him, if you want the 2 horses, you can have them. If not, I'm happy to take a filly that I had marked number 1 overall in the sale. You know the amount of times we get to a sale and get the number 1 horse. I shouldn't say that. We get the number 1 horse in the last sale too, for us. So very, very happy to introduce number 48, Try to Tease Me, the newest Ohio-bred purchase for the stable.ca. Lots of breeding, lots of speed, lots of 2-year-old marks, lots of talent in this filly. One of the better horses breeding-wise we purchased so far. We got her. She's a Southwind Spirit, our 4th one so far this year. She's coming home to Ontario. She is a Southwind Spirit yearling filly, a $10,000 purchase in the Buckeye sale. Take care.